Bonjour étudiants. Let's continue with lesson 1, La famille from Antigen class 9. À toi de compléter comme dans l'exemple. You to complete like in the example. J'habite à Delhi. I live in Delhi. Je m'appelle Divya. My name is Divya. Tu habites à Lahore. You live in Lahore. Tu t'appelles Mansoor. Your name is Mansoor. Now we will fill these blanks same like we did in the example. Here we have to write the place and name. So, whose habite? We can write anything. I'm writing the answers here as there is no enough space over here. Whose habite? Mumbai. And your name is? So we'll write wo appelé Sonia. This is third answer. Fourth one is Il habite dash. Il habite, we can write anything like Il habite Jaipur. Then his name is Il s'appelle Rahul. Then El habite Bangalore. El s'appelle Sonal. So we will have to fill these blanks like this. Here we must learn s'appelé verb, a habite verb. So you have already learned er ending verbs. In er ending verbs like parler, we remove er, take the stem and add these endings e, es, e, ons, ez, ent. Same like parler, we conjugate habite with different subjects. And it is important to learn s'appelé verb. So let's do s'appelé verb. This is s'appelé verb. Je m'appelle, tu t'appelles, il or elle s'appelle, nous appelons, vous appelez, il or elle s'appelle. This is a pronominal verb, so we put me, te, se, nous, vous, se in between the subject and the verb. And ending will be same like er ending verbs e, es, e, ons, ez, ent. The only difference is with nous and vous we put single l, and with all other subjects we put double l. Now let's learn alphabet. J'étudie l'alphabet. I study alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, J, G is J, H, E, G, and J is G in French. K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Maintenant, appelle ton prénom et ton nom. Now, spell your nom and prenom. Means, for example, your name is Divya Gupta. Now, Spell your name. How you will spell your name? Like I taught, D is they. They, E, V, Y, A. Say Divya. G is J. J, U, P, Te, A. Gupta. Edo, say Divya Gupta. Let's move on to the next activity, Jo the Lotto. Lotto game. A partir de la fiche donnée ci-dessus from the form given below, prépare ton ticket de loto au moins 15 chiffres. Prepare your ticket of lotto minimum with 15 numbers. Échange-le avec un ou une camarade et joue. Exchange it with your classmates and play. From these numbers in the box, you prepare your tombola ticket in which you write at least 15 numbers. Exchange these tickets with your classmates and one student or your teacher will call all the numbers one by one in French. And who got cut his or her maximum numbers in the ticket will be a winner. This is really a nice game. You must play it. Now on the next page there is small comprehension. Denis Martin reçoit des amis. Denis Martin received his friends. Avant le cours, before the class. Denis, je vous présente mon père et ma mère. I present you my father and my mother. Mes autres invités sont en retard. My other guests are late. Voici Catherine. Here is a Catherine. Son père est avocat. His father is advocate. Sa mère est secrétaire. Her mother is secretary. Et son cousin sont encore étudiants. And his cousins are still students. Ali, où est ta sœur? Where is your sister? Et ton cousin Pierre. And your cousin Pierre. Tes grands-parents and your grandparents. Now we will answer these questions. La père de Denis est médecin. The father of Denis is doctor. But it is not mentioned in the dialogue. So it is 4. Ali est un ami de Denis. Ali is a friend of Denis. Vrai. Because it is given in the dialogue. La mère de Denis est secrétaire. This sentence is again from the dialogue, so it is vrai. Les cousins de Denis travaillent. It is not given in the dialogue, so it is faux, means false. Then, les cousins de Denis s'appellent Paul. It is again not mentioned in the dialogue, so it is faux. Then on the next page, we have the grammar part. Les articles définis et les articles indéfinis. Observe la différence. Observe the difference. Here we have les articles indéfinis. We have learned earlier also. Un, une, des sont les articles indéfinis. Et le, la, les sont des articles définis. Then what is the difference between the article défini and article indéfini? C'est un chien. It is a dog. It is not mentioned here that whose dog is this, how is the dog. So we will use article indefinite. It is unspecific. And here, c'est le chien de Akansha. It is Akansha's dog. Here it is mentioned that it is specific that this dog is Akansha's. So we will use article défini. Let's see another examples. C'est un enfant. Here we use article indefinite as it is unspecific. Whose child is this? We don't know. C'est l'enfant de Colette. This is a child of Colette. This is Colette's child. Here it is mentioned that this is Colette's child. So we use article défini. We use le apostrophe because enfant is starting with a vowel. C'est une table. C'est la table de Madame Lev. Ce sont des livres. Ce sont les livres de Ali. Ce sont des chaises. Ce sont les chaises de Ali et de Nargis. So for plural, we use les. For feminine, as table is feminine, we use la. And for wall, we use L apostrophe. And for masculine, like Shia is masculine, we use le, L-E. And in article indefinite, for masculine, we use un. For feminine, we use yun. And for plural, we use they, D-E-S. Je révise ce que je viens d'apprendre. I revise what we have just learned. Complète avec un, une, des, le, la, les, comme dans l'exemple. Example is, c'est un portable. This is a mobile phone. C'est le portable de Sylvie. This is mobile of Sylvie. This is Sylvie's mobile. So here we will use article défini and here article indéfini. C'est une chambre, as chambre is feminine. C'est la chambre de Nicole. Here it is mentioned that it is Nicole's chambre. So we use la. C'est un dictionnaire. Dictionnaire is masculine. C'est le dictionnaire de Nikita. C'est une voiture. C'est la voiture de Alok. Ce sont des crayons. As crayon is plural, we use they. Ce sont les crayons de Sarah. Ce sont des sacs. Sac means bag. It is plural, so we use they. Ce sont les sacs de Helen. C'est une étudiante, as étudiante is feminine. C'est le étudiant de Madame Lucienne. Here we will use L apostrophe as it is étudiant is starting with a vowel. Conjugate le verb entre parentheses means conjugate the verbs under the bracket. No dash avec la professeur. Here all the verbs are ER ending verbs, as we know very well ER ending verbs, but there is some GER ending verbs. What is the difference between ER and GR ending verbs? There is only one difference. In GR ending verbs with nu, the endings will be EONS. But in ER ending verb, the ending with nu is ONS. So let's start doing it. Nu dash avec le professeur. Travail, here we cut ER, write travail. With nu, we write ONS. Travail. Je dash une chanson française sur internet. Here we cut ER. We will write écoute. And with je, the ending is E only. Nicole voyage en Italie en mai. Here we will cut ER. We use voyage as a stem. And with Nicole, as it is L, we add only E. Nancy and Joe dash une pizza manger. We will cut ER. Nancy and Joe is L, is. So with is, the endings are EN. Nous dash la chambre. Ranger. Here is GR ending verbs and it is nous. So we cut ER. We take stem RANG. And with nu, as I said, in GR ending verbs, we add EONS. We will add EONS. Tu dash un bon film à la télé. Here again, It is er ending verb. We will cut er. We will take stem regard. And with you ending is es. Now we will learn how to say telephone number in French. Écoute et répète le numéro de téléphone. Listen and repeat the telephone numbers. First telephone number, numéro de téléphone is of Hans. It is 01 68 56 41 20. In French, we divide the numbers in pairs. Sylvie's number is 04 33 19 11 91. Marco's number is 06 61 03 87 26. Numéro de téléphone de Yoko est 01 93 10 20 47. Numéro de téléphone de Peter est 07 65 99 29 21. And the Kareem's est 05 88 20 18 07. Next question is, prépare ta fiche d'identité. Say, ma fiche d'identité means my identity card. Here we will fold the photo, means paste your photo. In nom, we will write our name, like nom is surname, like we will write Gupta. Prénom is name, Divya. Date de naissance, you can write yours, like I'm giving an example. 14 October 2000. 14 October 2000. Address A, you can write your address. I'm just giving an example. B219, or you can write anything, your place, Delhi. Numero de telephone, like I said, we divide the number in pairs. Like my number is 7946230410. Courier means email. You have to write your email ID. You can write here your email ID. Like I give you an example. Gupta _ Divya @gmail.com. So like this, we fill our identity card in French. Next question is, présente-toi à la classe. Present yourself to the class. Présente ton camarade à la classe. Present your classmate to the class. For doing these questions, you can take help from page number 4 to 6, in which we did how to present yourself and someone else. We can write to present ourselves, our name, age, where do we live, our nationality, our likes, what do we like to eat, what do we like to play, what our mother do, the mare, the pair, etc. So for writing about yourself, we use subject je, and for writing for someone else, for your classmate, we will use L or L. So you can write these two questions by yourself and you can send me in the comment box. I will definitely get back to you. Now move on to the next question. Remettre le dialogue en ordre. Put dialogues in order. Here, first dialogue should be Bonjour madame. Then Bonjour, vous vous appelez comment? Nicole. Nicole Duvernoy. Then Duvernoy. Is it Duvernoy? No, Duvernoy. Avec a V. No, it's Duvernoy with V, not B. Then next dialogue is, in this dialogue, the first dialogue could be the salutation, Salut Pauline, ça va? Oui, ça va bien. Et toi? Yes, good. And you? Then, ça va. Je cherche le cinéma Odeon. Tu sais où c'est? I am okay. I am finding Odeon Cinema. You know where it is? Then he's telling the address. Vincent Rue Balzac. Merci Pauline. Au revoir. Thanks Pauline. Bye. Then we will do the next dialogue. It is after the class. First dialogue can be Bonjour, je m'appelle Akansha, et toi? Then je m'appelle Pauline. Then Salut Pauline. Then Dennis is saying Salut Pauline. Then Pauline will say Salut Dennis, ça va? Then Dennis will say Oui, ça va. Et toi? Yes. Okay. And you? Pauline says ça va. Dennis, je te présente Akansha. Elle vient de l'Inde. Elle est indienne. Okay. Dennis, I present you Akansha. She come from India. She is Indian. Then Dennis will say Bonjour Akansha. Then Akansha say Bonjour, voilà c'est Kunal. Lui, il est indien. Then next will be Bonjour Kunal, tu habites où? Akansha present Kunal. Then Pauline is saying Bonjour to Kunal. Tu habites où? Where do you live? Then Kunal answer, J'habite the Rue Balzac. This will be the order of these dialogues. Then it is the last question of this lesson. Lis les sigles et trouve les formes correspondant. Here we have to match these abbreviations with their full forms. SNCF. SNCF will be Société Nationale des Chemins de Fer Français. TGV. TGV will be Train à grande vitesse. Then PDG. PDG say Président Directeur Général. Then ONU. ONU will be Organisation des Nations Unies. Then OMS. OMS will be Organisation Mondiale de la Santé. And then now this lesson is finished. If you want to learn anything else, you can ask me in the comment box. I will definitely get back to you. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and press the notification icon. I will soon upload my next videos. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir. À bientôt.